Hey, Chris here from Florida Music, and we're in front of Waves Tune. This is a tuning plugin for all the different platforms. If you want to see the platform types and specifications, just click that link underneath the subscribe button. That'll take you straight there. It should say floridamusicco.com, and if you just want to put that in your URL, just go to the Waves catalog and see all the different products. So what does it do? Well, it obviously tunes something, so that's what we want, and we're working on a track here for a new artist called Mo Hooks, and this is a song he calls I Like That, we've written. And what we're going to do here is select the actual vocal track of the hook, which is where we're working on, and we're going to insert Waves Tune plugin, the mono version, because obviously we're working on a mono microphone track instead of stereo here. Once we've got the plugin up, which you can see here, we just need to play back the actual vocals that we want to adjust.
Low, low, hold it right there. Now bring that ass up and put that thing in the air. Shake, shake.
That'll do. So we've got a small section of the song in place. Now what you see the top there, you saw the word scanning and it was flashing orange there. That's basically telling you that it's inserting the audio that it sees in the track in the plugin. The good thing about Waves is that it only does the tracks as it sees them coming along. If there's no audio there, it's not going to put them in. And that's going to save up a lot of CPU usage at that point. Now, on the left-hand side, we've got a keyboard view. That's telling you the pitch, which is kind of handy. And in the middle here, you see a lot of green kind of movement of lines, and you see some orange blocks. Let me just zoom in a little bit on some of these blocks. Go this way. So we can move this whole screen around, navigate quite easy. It's got a nice little navigation blocks at the top there, which we can kind of, if we had a lot of data, we can kind of move around. Now, the box here, the box that you see in orange, that's actually the pitch of the word he sang. And here it's saying that he's singing the word in B, which is what he did do. And I can play back that piece.
Low, hold it right there. Now bring that ass up and put that thing.
And at this point now, we've got it on automatically tuned. So this has actually tuned this automatically. Now, there's no real noticeable difference in the quality of the sound. It's perfect. The only thing you notice is that it's automatically tuning in the places. Now, if we really want to, we can go manually and move notes up and down. So I can go down here in this first note here that we're hearing,
Low, low.
which is his glide in the notes. I can actually grab hold of that and pull it down and pull it up if I want to. So actually I can retune anything he says here into any individual notes. Let's go a bit crazy here and find, and this is a long sound. What's he saying here?
That ass up and put that thing in the air.
Okay, hope you don't like some explicit lyrics there, but I'll just move that up there into really stupid high pitch.
There, now bring that ass up and put that.
And you can see it pitched up quite dramatically, and I can take it down low as well.
Now bring that ass up and put that.
So obviously if I really wanted to, I could make any tune out of the words that were sang. I can push them around, move them around. Great for making harmonies. Imagine you just grab hold of the whole section and drag it down. So now you have two different vocal tracks copied. One's doing one tuning, one's doing another. So you can create instant harmonies very easily. What I wanted to create here, though, was not an instant harmony. I want to create kind of like, a bit like that T-Pain and kind of Lil Wayne type effect, but not as quirky. I didn't want it to go strange all over the place. So what I'm going to do here is just select the notes that I want to create that kind of effect. And down on the bottom here, we have note transition and speed. Now, the note transition is how quick it goes from one pitch to another. Now, normally it's flawless. You never hear any of that normally. So you never know anything's been tuned. It just has been tuned, and it's really smooth. I'm going to force it to go a bit strange, so I'm going to take the transition speed really, really fast. So now it's going to switch strangely between each pitch.
Low, low, hold it right there. Now bring that ass up and put that thing in the air.
So actually I've made it worse than what he would have sung it in the first place. But of course, the idea here is just to create a strange piece in the hook. So that's what I'm trying to achieve here. Now, so that's basically what Waves does. I mean, if I wanted to, I could actually put a MIDI controller to this, play the keys, and it would shift these notes around to the keys I played, or any MIDI data that you may have in your DAW. If I wanted to, I could also select areas of the DAW and say, you know, I want to create vibrato, or actually reduce or increase the vibrato. And vibrato is actually listed on the panel here as a kind of waveform shifting. You can see that just faintly there in the orange section, there's a modulation of the pitch going on. You can see the green one, which is very, very straight, which is the one I've actually done because I've overforced it. And the one underneath is the pitch he actually did do. And what I could do is say highlight that area and say give it more vibrato or less vibrato. Really, really handy if you've got someone who just sang a little bit too much vibrato in one place. And so this is a great tool for actually fixing that. I could also conform the pitch to certain scales. So just in case you're in one key and he sang one note drifted, you could force it into a certain key, a key of C or key of D sharp or something. So that's kind of handy. Lots of other tools it has for cutting, pasting, moving notes in time. Can come in handy when you've got some timing issues with a certain way they sang words. So overall, Waves is a really, really good tool for vocals. I mainly use it on vocals, as though people use it on things like trumpets, saxophones, and so on. But I use it mainly on vocals, which I find very easy to use. So let me just play back that piece. So imagine we got this little piece of track here that we played, and we
low, hold it right there.
Let's give you the. I'll just switch this out of situation. Let's give you the actual track once it was rendered in with the actual rest of the vocals. I'll just go back a bit to the actual track where it starts at the end of the rap.
Work the middle, shake it but don't break it, shorty, twerk a little. Low, hold it right there. Now bring that ass up and put that thing in the air. Shake, side to side. Now swing low, shorty, and let me ride. I like the way you're making it bounce. I like the way you're putting it down. I like the way you're making it swing.
So that was the rest of the tracks left in there with all the drums and the other tracks. So you can hear that just that small amount of vocal change there created a nice lift in the center of the hook. So we didn't have to go too strange with it. We just created a nice little lift, electronic interest, if you like. And that's what Waves Tune's very good at doing. Or put it flawlessly, no one would ever know that you actually had tuned. So obviously 2 ways of using Waves Tune. Anyway, this is Chris from Florida Music Company. Again, if you go to the website, you'll see more information about the specs. And hope you've enjoyed watching this movie. And hopefully you come back and see some more.